to this computer. Aloha mai kako, welcome back for another segment of Mo'olelo Monthly. This month's focus is Mālama Aloha Aina. And today we are honored to talk story with Mālama Loko Ea Foundation's Executive Director, Ray DeCoito. Aloha e Ray, pehea oi.
Aloha mai kai. Beautiful day in Hawaii ne.
Ai, mahalo for sharing your valuable time with ALA. Let's jump right in, yeah? So here's a question that's very simplistic. Can you please share with us, with our viewers, who you are?
I am the executive director of this lovely organization. And my family comes from East Oahu, specifically Kaimuki. My family currently lives on another fish pond, Kuapa'o Monolua in East Oahu. And I have two beautiful college graduates and Native Hawaiian. My family has been here for, I don't even know how many generations. I haven't figured it out yet.
Nice, excellent. Now, tell us a little bit something about Mālama Loko Ea Foundation.
Mālama Loko Ea is a 501c3 that was started 10 years ago when Kamehameha Schools sent out a kahea to this community to revitalize and begin to restore a very neglected 400-year-old Loko Ea. We were created, so two of the founding members were just two volunteers who 10 years ago just came out every volunteer day and showed real aloha and real commitment. And Kea said, hey, why don't you brothers start a nonprofit and take over the stewardship? And by golly, they did. And so we just celebrated our 10-year anniversary, and we've done so much to restore the fish pond and to bring the community back to it. And we do educational field trips through, 200 educational field trips from K through college students, and just really getting people really connected to the Aina again.
Nice. That's amazing. Wow. You do a lot for the community, and it's so beautiful to see the pond right behind you, which is gorgeous. It's a beautiful day in Hawaii. So mahalo for sharing the views with us. It's amazing. So I know you lend to the fact that you have students come out ranging from, kindergarten all the way through college, right? So how can others, individuals that may not be in school, or others that are in the community that may want to support Mālama Loko Ea Foundation, how can they go about in doing that? What ways can they do that?
Well, it's really important for us to let everybody know that our gates are always open, and we look for as many ways as possible to bring as many different people into the organization. So besides the DOE charter school field trips, we have a leadership program, we have internship program, we have after school programs, we have Ohana volunteer days. So there's a lot of ways to be involved. We, you can also, if you don't have the time, or you're not an outdoorsy person, you can help us become more sustainable with a donation. Or, you can just come over here, and whatever skills that you have besides Hana, share them with us, because we need a little bit of everything, honestly.
Maika'i, that's beautiful. So there is something for everyone there at Mālama Loko Ea Foundation.
Absolutely.
And if you're
anybody that has a desire and wants to have a connection to this place, just email me, come through those gates, let's talk story, and we'll figure out how to get you hooked up.
That's awesome. We will be sharing your connect information. Your website is amazing. So there is a lot of resources there. So we'll definitely leave a link on this for anyone to reach out to you rather easily or seamlessly. So Now that we got to know a little bit about you, as well as Malama Loko'ea Foundation, with this being Malama and Aloha Aina as the theme, what can you share with folks so that they can every day in every way, Malama and Aloha Aina? Like, what kinds of things can you think of that we can do as a people, as a community, to care for our Aina, care for our Honua, our world, and each other?
Well, just value our resources, right? Just take what you need, you know, do not pick up. If you see Opala, pick it up. If you're out there, if you're a Levi'a, just take what you need. I mean, basically, we try really hard here to help reconnect the people that aren't connected to the Aina anymore. And so I think that's a really good place to start, is just go for a walk and, you know, kilo, just observe and respect and start to have that connection, because then the actual Malama Aina will come naturally. And so that's really, I think, one of the most important things that we do here. Loko Ea is such a powerful place with strong mana, a strong energy. And as soon as people come through the gates, she just grabs hold of them and she doesn't let them go. And not everybody can come here and feel that, but you can go for a walk on the beach. You can go out in your backyard and just, you know, give blessings and give thanks for, you know, the life that we get to live in this beautiful place. And so I think just starting to have people value it and connect to it and understand it again is a beautiful thing.
You know, you made a very good point, actually. Kilo is a huge exercise that a lot of people take for granted. You know, going to a space and, you know, kilo, or observing your space and internalizing it, is such a very important exercise. And that's something that I'm sure everyone at Malama Loko'ea there, that foundation, that space there in itself will definitely overwhelm the senses. So that kilo exercise at your location would be an awesome adventure. So yes, I agree. Everyone, if you get an opportunity to head down over to Malama Loko'ea Foundation to provide any and all hana kokua that you can to support that, and also just take in all the mana, like you were saying, Ray, that would be a lovely exercise for everyone to do. So thank you. Mahalo nui, Loa Ray, for joining us today. We wish you and your ohana blessings in abundance. Ahui ho, malama,
Ahui ho.
aloha.
Mahalo.